This episode of Scam School brought to you by Netflix. Welcome to your one-stop shop for all things underhanded, Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. I'm your host, Brian Brushwood, and for the last 2 months, I have been working on a top-secret project, a brand new illusion that I'm going to release for free to the internet. And to try it out, I thought there'd be no better place than on my coworkers right here at Revision 3. Hey, Stephanie.
Hey.
I got a question for you. Hey, Ryan. I got a question for you.
Hello.
Hey, Glenn.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, dude. You got a second?
Yeah, sure.
What's up?
Do you believe in mind control?
No.
Not at all? I mean, not the
No.
like crazy zombie taking over your brain thing, but like the idea that circumstances, environmental conditions, the way people say things can influence your decisions in ways that you don't consciously recognize.
I don't know. Maybe.
I've seen hypnotists before.
So, okay. So that would be a qualified yes?
Yeah, I've seen people legitimately look like they've been hypnotized.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit.
Really? Yeah. Like the idea that situations and words can influence your decisions in ways that,
yeah.
But the reason I ask is I had this interview with this guy and it kind of freaked me out. And he said they did an experiment. I want to try it on you. All right?
Okay.
Let's do this. Here, sit up straight. And I want you to take a deep breath in, let it out. There you go. And I'm going to say some lines of poetry. It's an old Robert Frost poem. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. Now, think of any card in the deck of 52 cards.
Okay.
You got one?
Yeah.
Which one was it?
I can tell you.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just an experiment.
Queen of Hearts.
Shut up.
Shut up.
No, are you serious? They didn't
Yeah.
talk to you? They didn't tell you about the interview?
No.
Dude, it's all, I posted it online. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. This guy is one of these crazy life coaches. He calls himself Reverend Byron Triplett. Go to youtube.com and look up Reverend Byron Triplett.
How do you,
Triplett.
oh, it's,
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Look at this. Welcome back to Scam School. We are here at the Nomad Bar in Austin, Texas. And today we are talking to Reverend Byron Triplett. Now, before we went to break, you said something that kind of blew my mind. It sounded like you were describing it sounded like mind control.
Well, actually, it is. Our studies of neurolinguistic programming have discovered deep structures in the human brain that can be accessed with linguistic triggers. We can actually put a thought into someone's mind.
Like against their will.
Yeah.
Do you have any examples?
We would read a poem by Robert Frost. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, and I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. Then we would have them think of a card, and 100% of the time, every time, they would think of the Queen of Hearts.
You're kidding me. I mean, seriously, right?
what?
That's what I was saying. Isn't that unbelievable?
Yeah. What's the trick?
Oh, that's a good. I like Stephanie. All right, you want in on the scam?
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of time on my hands and I'm apparently an idiot, we recorded 52 different interviews with 52 different experts and then made 52 different accounts on YouTube posting that interview under different...
Did you really?
I really did. Because I'm an idiot.
Then we would have them think of a card, and 100% of the time, every time, they would think of the ace of spades.
You're kidding me. I mean, 100% of the time.
Wow.
At scamschool.tv.
Pretty neat.
I'm Brian Brushwood.
You got me.
The woods are lovely, dark and deep, and I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. Then we would have them think of a card, and 100% of the time, every time, they would think of the 7 of diamonds. You're kidding me. I mean, 100% of the time.
You got me.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Yeah.
Make your promise.
Pinky promise?
Dude, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna let you in on the scam.
And you have them all memorized?
That's just it. You don't even have to memorize it. Because here's the deal. You got hearts, clubs, spades, diamonds. Hearts is reverend, clubs is coach, spades is professor, diamond is doctor. Next up, the numbers 1 through 5. Just remember A, B, C, D, E for Alfred, Byron, Charles, David, Edgar. Alfred, Byron, Charles, David, Edgar. And then finally, you divide, there's 13 cards in each suit.
Yeah.
You divide them into 3 groups. 1 through 5 is singleton.
Yeah.
6 through 10 is Doubleday. 11 through 13 is triplet.
Damn.
So then it's pretty good, isn't it? Right. So like the seven of clubs would be Coach Byron, because it's the second one in the group. Coach Byron, Doubleday.
Yeah.
Or the three of spades would be Professor Charles Singleton.
That's effed up.
Yeah. Now, the beauty of this illusion is its versatility. You could do it in person. You could do it over the phone. It's the only trick I know you can do over instant messenger. You can even use an iPhone and actually do it at the bar. And to make things easier for you, we've set up the website mindcontrolscam.com, where you can get cheat sheets, instructions on how to translate that card into the expert's name. Now, once you get out there trying it, I want you to post the success stories and the failure stories at the boards at revision3.com/scamschool. Any question about this scam, or if you want to suggest your favorite scam, write me directly at brian@revision3.com. Now, next episode, very special episode, we're going to learn how to cork a bat using Silly Putty. Until then, I don't know why I'm still at work. I'm heading to the bar. Do you know who we love this much? Our sponsors at Netflix.com. With Netflix, you can rent over 90,000 titles online, including lots of Blu-ray titles, with free shipping both ways to your home. They now have over 40 shipping centers, so almost all deliveries happen in just one business day. The Netflix plans start from $4.99. As a new member, you get a no-risk 2-week free trial membership. Check it out at www.netflix.com/scamschool. Remember to type the www when using this code.